Oh no, that's not doing what I needed. It's not giving me what it was supposed to give. Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty and the Frizz. My name is Kara. Whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. This video is going to be done kind of like by the skin of my teeth, I would say. That's most of my life. Anyway, it's Sunday. Mimosas and makeup. I was waiting for something to come today that didn't come, but I have plenty of makeup to do, so that's that. Now, today I am drinking Euphoria. This is not sponsored by Euphoria. Most people can't find it. But this is an aromatic rosé wine, and I also get the white one, and it's so good and tasty. For those interested in the, what do you call it? The deets. It is 12%, and one can is 2 glasses of wine, which is a half a bottle. Anyway, I digress. You clicked on the video. I'm going to be reviewing the Glaminatrix U Beauty palette. I'm really excited to do this because I have had it for about 2 weeks now, have not touched it. So I'm really excited to share it with you guys. So if you want to see what I think about the palette, the swatches, and me play around with a couple of looks and just, you know, shuck and jive and have some fun, keep watching this video. Let me know what you think. Definitely consider subscribing and joining the community because I would love to have you back. All right, let's get started. I don't know what that was. Let's get started. I just finished making a home chef meal, and I usually try to pick the meals that are like really simple or oven ready, but it just depends on what they have that week. I feel like I've been prepping these fish tacos all day. I had to make the coleslaw. I didn't have to chop it up, but I had to add the mayonnaise and the sriracha, and I don't like coleslaw, but that tasted pretty good actually. Then I had to pickle the shallots. I had to juice some limes and then cut up the shallots and then pickle them. That was a lot. And then I had to stem the cilantro. Like, y'all could have just given me the regular cilantro. Like, and then I had to fry the fish on top of that. So that was a lot. That's a lot, but it tastes really good. Anyway, let's move on to what you came here for. Just letting y'all know, I got flour all up in here. And that's why I'm filming this video at almost 7 p.m. the night before. It's gonna be a long night of editing, but it's gonna get done. Now, we are gonna go ahead and go with the Glaminatrix U Beauty palette for today. Looks like this. Now, Glaminatrix is an indie brand out of Australia. I was really excited about getting this palette. I saw some swatches, you know, from people who had gotten the palette in PR, mainly Colorful Camille, who did some awesome swatches of the palette and some looks. And when the palette went on sale, it sold out very quickly. I can't remember when it went on sale. It was a while ago, it was months ago, but it's here. Now this palette, it was $73.87 because, you know, was it in USD? I don't know. $73.87. That was the price. They did have a restock that sold out, and they may have another restock. So this is a first impression. That's just what's happening. Please respect my privacy at this time because I really do like to try to look at things ahead of time. But with work, I'm just trying. It is day by day, step by step, day by day. That's all I'm saying. So I'm just glad to be able to play with some makeup with you all. Now I will say, you know, this came from Australia. When it came, one of my shades was shattered, and luckily it was a shimmer because I just pressed that in, and it's fine. You can see where I pressed it in. I'm not mad. Came from down under. I mean, what do you want? All right, here it is. So here is the palette, and this is the shade that was broken. Easily pressed back into place. Like, I mean, it's like no issues with it. But this is the U Beauty palette. I don't know a whole lot about the inspiration, but what they did send is a card explaining each shade name. So I will go over that as we swatch this bad boy. I love this color story. I think it's really cool. I'll be honest with you. What made me really like it were the swatches, but upon looking at this color story, I'm not like, whoa, this is something I need to have. You know what I mean? Especially since I have an addiction problem with eyeshadow. There are palettes that are coming out that you're like, that might be a good release to have. If Pat McGrath comes out with a mothership, I'm like, even if I don't like it, which I will, Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I don't mean to do this. There's a struggle going on, internal struggle. A blush struggle, actually. So, first of all, why was Pat being so elusive on the release date for these blushes? I'm sorry, I don't like how my hair is like separating right here. But why was she being so elusive? Okay, so it's May 21st, in case you don't know. 9 shades are $36 a piece. I don't know how big they are. I'm like, are they melt size blushes? Are they Fenty size blushes? What size blushes are they for 36? Okay, you got the quad is 48. The highlighter is 58. I'm so sorry. Glaminatrix, if you do watch this, just understand, my videos are very slow and I just have to talk about it all in one video. Is there a bundle for all 9? I'm really struggling. I'm trying to figure out which ones, but I don't know. Let me know if anybody else is having that struggle. All right, I'm gonna get back to it. So anyway, let's go into these swatches and let's come up with something real cute with this palette because it is very cute. So within the palette, it comes with a little card. And I will say, if you like single shadows, Colorful Camille has done some videos. It might not just be dedicated to Glaminatrix, but she does a lot of her indie eyeshadow swatches, and the swatches look so good. So good. You just have to be prepared that the shipping from Australia is going to take some time. And I realize now, like, this long shipping time just might not be for me. I'm trying. But I'm buying stuff in the meantime while I'm waiting for instant gratification, and it's a lie. It's a fraud. Moving on. So the card says, "Good day, mate. Unfamiliar with these Aussie slang terms. No worries, we've got you covered." And then they explain each shade. So let's just go ahead and do it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read the definition and then swatch the shade. First shade is Straya. That is a slang term for Australia. And I didn't see any like description names. So this is a shimmery blue. That's pretty. Okay, the next shade that we have is Bloody Oath, an expression of agreement. Man, it's a hot day. Bloody Oath it is. That's that. And this reminds me of almost like a seafoam green. Not sure if I know if this is the color of seafoam, but that's what we're going with. That's real pretty. Next we have the shade Chockers. Chockers means completely full. For example, we can't fit any more stubbies, which is beer, in the fridge. It's Chockers. So that means full. This is cute. Cute. I like how they're doing this. This is like adorable. I would call this a lavender purple shimmer. Shimmer. Oh my God, I have that fry batter on my wrist. Very, very pretty. This is, okay, I can't. I don't want to talk about it yet. The next shade we have is Stitch Up. A situation where you didn't expect to be disadvantaged. Tell the truth and you won't get in trouble. Proceeds to tell the truth and still gets in trouble. What a stitch up. That's almost like, maybe like a catch-22. This is, I will call it a chocolate brown matte. Sorry, it's fuzzy. Come on, there it is. All right, going to the middle row. First shade we have is Fair Dinkum. To mean something that is truthful, not kidding. It can also be used, it can also be an expression that can be used instead of seriously. For example, did you know that saltwater crocs can hold their breath for 2 hours? Fair dinkum. Like, I'm not kidding, for real. Got it. And I would call this it's not navy blue. I can't think of the type of blue this is. It's not cerulean, but it's a blue matte. It's not navy. I don't know what that is. It's pretty though. Ooh, this next shade looks so cute. Next we have the shade Old Mate. This expression can be used to refer to literally anyone. This can be especially handy if you forget someone's name. So let's see what it looks like. Looks like there could be a shift in the shade, maybe. Let's check it out. I think so, because right here, because it looks gold to me, but that doesn't look exactly gold. But we can see, there we go. We can see that there is some type of shift here. Oh, that's pretty. It's not a unique shade, but it's still really pretty. This is pretty though. It's like, it's going, hold on, might have lied. Because from here, it's like a, almost looks like a silvery minty green and a brown. It doesn't even look gold at all. But like from right here, it looks gold. Let me see. You know, I gotta do that. Okay, that might not have helped. This is a really cool shade though. I will say that. You might have to see it to believe it. All right, the next shade we have is called She'll Be Right. It'll be okay. Sympathetic Aussie Reassurance. For example, I'm really worried that something might go wrong. Nah, she'll be right, mate. Oh, like, she'll be all right. Yeah, that's cool. This reminds me of like a shade I would call mushroom, maybe. It's like it's almost like a taupe, like a light taupe. But to me, it has like a hint of a purple in it, kind of. Not purple. Yeah. I said what I said. It's like, no, that's pretty though. This is nice. It's different. I will say it's different. The color story to me doesn't really have a rhyme or reason. So like these shade names that are going with colors, I'm not sure like why they picked what they picked. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I was like, oh, this shade's name is Cara and it was red. Like, why'd you pick that? Like, I can't tell. Well, we'll see. Somebody might be able to let me know because I don't know. I'm just talking here. The next shade we have is Budgie Smugglers. And it is tight-fitting Speedo style men's swimwear. This is a red matte. And it is this blood red. It's a deeper red. It's not like a primary red. It's not primary red. Ooh, but that's a nice red. That spot's really nice to me. Like for a matte, nah, right, stop it. All right, we got one more row to go of y'all listening to me. And then maybe, I don't know if I'll talk anymore because it's that euphoria. All right, we're on the bottom row, home stretch here. We have the shade Whoop Whoop, Whoop Whoop. A location outside of your local area, more particularly a rural town or district far from the city. For example, hey, where do Glaminatrix Cosmetics make their products? Someplace out Whoop Whoop. Oh, wait a minute, I'm done. Yeah, this right. Someplace out Whoop Whoop. I can't. Y'all can tell I haven't read this ahead of time because someplace out Whoop Whoop. Okay, this looks like it could be another potential shifty shade. It reminds me of a pastel gold shimmer. I'm just making my own stuff up today. Here we go, y'all. Y'all caught me at a rare moment today. That's very pretty. And there is a bit of it's a shimmer there. I'm not sure. Oh, lies. There is a gold to pink shift. There's a gold to pink shift in this shade that might not be able to be picked up, but it's there. It's definitely there. It's not like, there's a Divina shade that I always mention, Tucana, but it reminded me a little bit of that. But there's a gold to pink shift, so that's cute. Cute. All right, the next shade we have is Struth, used as an exclamation. Struth, mate, you're a flaming gala. We'll get to flaming gala in just a second. And this is a matte yellow. I would say it's going towards the mustardy type situation. Pretty. I like shades like that. This right here though, I can't. We next have Flaming Gala. Someone who is a bit of a fool. Oh, I wish they had a sentence for that. You flaming gala. I just made that up. Now this shade is definitely, oh, excuse me? Hold on. Oh, this is real pretty. Well, we can see all of what this shade is having to offer, but it looks very wet. Oh, that's really nice. It's very smooth. Some shades like this can be like, cause what palette did I just use? And it was chalk. Oh, Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, I keep doing that. So I don't know, but this shade looks like it shifts from a silver to pink to green. Some shades like this can be chalky. I might have said that already. Because right here it looks like a mint green, but can you see the pink right here? Very nice. Oh, that is adorable. And I would say that this shade is not a topper. Like, it's not gonna be one of those topper iridescents. This is like a standalone situation. And I'm all for that. Let's get through this last swatch so I can stop rambling because I'm really excited. This last shade is called Good Day. Good Day, like good day, Mike. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, here we go. So that's it, Good Day. A classic Australian way to say hello. It literally means good day. Ooh, another shifty shade. I won't take it today. Okay, here we are. Let's do the light off. Okay, glow in the dark. And let's swatch it. Sorry for the lights on and lights off. Y'all know when we're spending money for these palettes, I'm like, nope, I'm gonna do the lights on, I'm gonna do the lights off. I'm gonna do Do I need to say it? Please respect my privacy at this time on this shade. Look, this is real pretty. And look how far it goes. It's very smooth. Let's just go ahead. Hopefully this is not annoying, the on and off. Oh, that is so pretty. It's like I see a orange right here. I see a yellow, like a fire. It's a fire within. All right, y'all, here we go with You Beauty. I might have to just use music because I'm on a roll. Here it is with the lights. That is this. I can't. This is a beautiful palette, you guys. I don't know. You know what? I said it at the beginning. The swatches are what made me purchase the palette. It was not looking at the palette. To me, looking at the palette, it didn't give what it was supposed to give. But this is giving me what it was supposed to give, okay? Let's go ahead and get into 2 looks with this palette. This is not gonna be the last time you see this palette because I'm really, really inspired. This Bloody Oath, the Seafoam Green shade, I'm loving. I love She'll Be Right. Love shades like that. And then for the monochromatic May challenge, the color is yellow this week. And I'm already thinking of these 4 shades to do something with that. So yeah, stay tuned. Oh no, it doesn't do, never mind. I tried to do it with the last one. Oh, it is magnet, here we go. Okay, whatever. All right, y'all, just don't mind me. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into these looks. Let's get into these looks. everybody out for a second so I could do the rest of mine. All right. Okay, you guys, so gotta hurry up, unfortunately. Here are the two looks that I came up with the lashes. I just used a white eyeliner by ColourPop and my lashes. So let's see. Here's the first look. It's the blue, that beautiful Good Day shade. Really, really, really love this shade a lot. Second look was more of a purpley look. I love that lavender taupe type shade. And you know, the little shimmer that I used was cool too. All right, so let's get into, oh, by the way, this is the shade Moxie by Proper Beauty. I just wanted to share that because I really, really like it a lot. So let's get into my final thoughts about this palette. Do I think this palette is worth $73? No. Glaminatrix does have some really beautiful eyeshadow singles. So if they had something like the Good Day shade, if I could have just bought that, Flaming Gala, I really like this one too because it was more, even though it looks like it could be a topper shade, I feel like it can stand on its own, and it was very smooth and it just was not crumbly at all. And I do like Old Mate as well. If I could have bought those three shimmers, I don't think I needed any of these other shades, if that makes any sense. I do like Whoop Whoop though. Whoop Whoop is nice. But those three shades, Good Day, Flaming Gala, and Old Mate. Let me show them one more time. Good Day, Flaming Gala, and Old Mate. These three shades were the standouts for me. I think the eyeshadows work fine. It is a really smooth situation, had no issues with blending. There was a little bit of fallout. I do feel like the mattes are kind of soft. They remind me of a little bit of the Divina mattes and the Terra Moon mattes. So they can kind of crumble up a little bit. So you just, you know, need to go light when you put your brush in, if you can see what I'm saying right here. And that's not a bad thing to me either at all. I just think to pay $73 and then shipping and then waiting for, you know, 2 months or however long it was, or a month, maybe it was a month and a half, I don't know. It just wasn't a palette that I really needed. This is a lesson for me that I really do need to shop my stash first. I kind of think I have a shade like this Bloody Oath shade from Sydney. You know what, hold on, because for some reason my Sydney Grace stuff is right here, as well as a lot of stuff is right here. So let's see. This is a bit lighter. This is Seafoam by Sydney Grace. So this is a bit lighter, but what I'm saying is, I think shopping my stash would just really be wise for me before I go and just jump at something else. You know, I've got this shade here, which is really close to the Struth shade. This shade, I know the Woot Woot, the duochrome in there is really similar to something I have from Divina. Stitch Up, I'm just saying, I got this brown shade here. I need to see, you know, whether or not I can dupe vibes before I just jump and grab something. This lavender taupey shade I've got, this is, yeah, Speedway by Sydney Grace. Concrete Road might be a better match. It's just the price. It was expensive. It was expensive for me to already dupe like 4 of the mattes. If you have, you know, a pretty extensive eyeshadow collection, you can probably dupe a lot of those shades. And if you like the duochrome or shimmer shades, I think for me it may have been more worth my while to look at those on their site. I'll definitely use this palette again. You're not gonna always put these shades together, even if they're singles. Sometimes it's seeing it in the palette and you're like, oh wow, these really go nicely together. You know what I mean? You can have like some looks already kind of made up for you. This is a look, this is a look, this is a look, this is a look. And that's kind of cool, you know what I mean? I'm just kind of rambling. But if you got this palette, let me know what you think. Let me know whether you agree or disagree. Do you feel like it was worth this price point? Indie brands don't necessarily mean cheaper, so that's just something to think about. I mean, in the end, I'm always glad to try a new brand. That's it. Thank you guys so much. I done switched from wine to kombucha because I was like, I'm not gonna be able to finish the video. Do y'all like kombucha? It's so good. Thank you so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me this Sunday morning. I do appreciate you all. And until I see you again, make sure you are being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice, stay safe, and I will see y'all really soon. Bye.